Eso fue lo que dijiste tú. No era amor, no era amor, pero a mí sí me partió en dos. No era amor. Eso fue lo que dijiste tú. No era amor, no era amor.
Vladislav Artemiev was forced to defend this, completely losing endgame against Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, an absolute legend, and in this position king to f6 was played by Maxime. You could have also gone for this rook caps on a2 and it would be completely winning as well, because after king captures king to f6, you're not actually in time. Let's say king to b2, then just comes king to e5, king to c2, king to e4, and even king to d2. You can only move the king back and forth. I have all the tempos, f6 if you try king to c2, g5 if you try king to d2, even g4. And the thing is that all I have to do is just push the pawn, and if I'm able to capture it, I'll create a pass pawn. It's going to be completely winning no matter what you do. But after king to b1, hey, just f6 was played. Now just comes this rook to a4, rook caps on f2, finally grabbing that. Maxime decided to keep the rooks on, rook captures, king to e5, rook to f4, and just f6. Now just comes b4, but hey, just g5, h captures, f captures is basically forced, and after rook to f7, just g4 was played, keeping the structure, and also, you know, then you're just gonna be able to push and you'll be completely winning. b5, but now just comes rook to d2, b6, but here rook to d6, and after b7, just rook to b6 with a check, king moves, and now just going for king to d4. But hey, just going for king to d2, and now just comes king to e4. King to e1 was played, rook to b2, hey, just rook to e7 check. A lot of checks is going to happen. King to f5, rook to f7 check, king to g6, and rook to c7 was played. But now just comes h4, and those pawns are marching forward. There's not much you can do. Rook to c4 was still tried, but now just comes defending. Rook to c5 check, king to e4, rook to c4 check, king to e3, and after rook to c3 check, just king goes back attacking the rook. Rook to c2 was played, trying to deflect so that you can promote. But hey, just rook caps on b7, grabbing that final passer. And hey, king to f2 was tried, but now just comes even h3, and h2 h1 is coming, and you have almost created a blockade in this position. Rook to a2 and h2, and now this is a blockade. There's not much you can do. Rook to a4 check was played, but it was also on this move. Hey, Vladislav Artemiev resigned the game because there is simply not much you can do, and Maxime is in a completely winning position. And with that, MVL goes towards the next round of FIDE World Cup.